also have to remember the organization that gave this index. So it is the World Economic Forum. India's rank is 127 out of 146 countries, right? And even though our rank has improved, last year we were 135, this year we are 127. And the most gender equal country in the world is Iceland. So Iceland was number 1, Norway was number 2, and Finland was number 3. So try to remember at least rank 1 and rank 2. India's neighbors, Pakistan was ranked at 142 position, Bangladesh 59, China 107, Nepal 116. Now you don't need to remember the rank of our neighbors. I'm just telling you all this so that you can get an idea where India stands vis-a-vis our neighbors. Now remember that gender gap index is based on 4 criteria. Okay, 4 like economic participation of women, educational attainment, health and survival, and political empowerment. So these are the 4 criteria. Which of the following state government has decided to implement the Vitthal Rukmani Varkari Bima Chhatra Yojana? It has been implemented by the government of Maharashtra. So you know that from various places in Maharashtra, there is a pilgrimage to Pandharpur, located on the bank of the Chandrabhaga river. And the people who do this yatra are called Varkaris. So millions of Varkari, they do this yatra, right? But now they will get insurance coverage and all the premium will be borne by the government of Maharashtra. So they don't have to pay any money. Insurance will be applicable only for 30 days. That is during the yatra. Yatra is roughly 22 days. I mean, it depends where you are traveling from, but at max it is like 21-22 days. So the government will give you 5 lakh rupees if for example there is a death of a Varkari, family will be given 5 lakh. And 1 lakh will be given in case of a permanent disability and 50,000 for partial disability. And the yatra is done mainly for the Gurus Tukaram, Sant Tukaram and Sant Gyaneshwar, right? So from different places. For example, Sant Gyaneshwar's Palki leaves from Alandi and Sant Tukaram's Palki leaves from Dihu, right? Both are in Pune. And from there they go to Pandharpur. There is a Vithoba temple, and so this is a very, very big, very big festival in Maharashtra. Which of the following teams has become the champions of the inaugural edition of the Women's Emerging Asia Cup tournament? So India A was the winner. They defeated in the final Bangladesh A by 31 runs. The final happened in Hong Kong. So India A captain was Shweta Sehrawat. And who was the player of the tournament? Shriyanka Patil was the player of the tournament. What is the name of the mascot of the National Water Mission, which has been launched by the Vice President of India, Jagdeep Dhankad? The mascot of the National Water Mission is Piku. Piku is basically a peacock. Is that understood? And recently, Jagdeep Dhankad also gave the 4th National Water Awards. Madhya Pradesh is the most water conserving state. It was the best performer among all the state. And among the district, Ganjam district in Odisha was number 1. Among municipal corporation, Chandigarh Municipal Corporation, and among the industries, it was the Barauni Thermal Power Plant, which was the best. And so far, in the Jal Jeevan Mission, which is run by the Jal Shakti Ministry, 5 Indian states have achieved 100% status. That is 100% tapped water connection to the rural areas. First was Goa, Telangana, then Haryana, then Gujarat, and very recently Punjab. These are the 5 states. Among Union Territory, Dadra Nagar Haveli was the first, Andaman Nicobar and Puducherry. So 3 Union Territory and 5 states so far have achieved Har Ghar Jal status. Which country or which group of countries they co-organized the Paris Summit for a new global financing pact? It was co-organized by India, Barbados and France. And Nirmala Sitharaman attended this summit for a new global financing pact. This is basically to have a alternative to the Bretton Woods system that is running the world now. Also, let me tell you, in Paris there was a NSC Animation Festival and there was a Cannes Film Festival that was organized recently. In the Cannes Film Festival, Anatomy of a Fall movie achieved the Palme d'Or award. Who among the following has been awarded the Professor Kothapalli Jayashankar Award? It was given for the first time to Acharya N. Gopi. And this is given by the Telangana government. Kothapalli Jayashankar was a Telugu author. He was instrumental in the Telangana movement. So he fought for the Telangana statehood. Professor Kotapalli Jayashankar. So on his name award has been started for literary excellence. It has been given for the first time to N. Gopi. Sylvester DeCuna, he was the person who created the Amul Girl, right? And the campaign, Utterly Butterly Delicious campaign. So he passed away recently, one of the greatest advertisers India has ever seen. Who or which country hosted the first Olympic Esports Week? First Olympic Esports Week, the answer is Singapore. The answer is Singapore. And Singapore also hosts something known as World Cities Summit. It also takes place in Singapore every year. And the Shangri-La Dialogue, it also happens in Singapore every year. India's largest rail private coach factory has been inaugurated where? It has been inaugurated in a village called Kondakal, right? Kondakal village. Now, Kondakal village is where? Kondakal village is located in Telangana in the Rangareddy district. Rangareddy district is very near to Hyderabad. It is in Telangana. So that is where India's largest rail private coach factory has been inaugurated. And it is a joint venture between two companies. One is called Medha Servo Drives Private Limited and the other one is called Stadler Rail. It is a joint venture between these two. And in India, the coaches are manufactured, railway coaches are manufactured at different places like Integral Coach Factory, which is in Chennai, for example. So there are multiple places where coaches are manufactured. Odisha government has launched Abada scheme. Once again, Abada means Augmentation Basic Amenities and Development of Heritage and Architecture. 1000 crore will be spent on the scheme. And Abada scheme is basically that there are a lot of spiritual places, a lot of heritage places in Odisha. A lot of facilities will be given there. All these places will be renovated, made more tourism friendly. So that is called Abada scheme. The main focus is Puri, where we have the Lord Jagannath temple. India has signed Artemis Accords with which country? We have signed it with America, and this is for peaceful exploration of the space. This is for peaceful exploration of the space. Now, PM Modi gifted Jill Biden, the first lady, wife of Joe Biden, a lab-grown diamond. This was from Surat. And United States has announced to open 2 new consulates in India, in Bengaluru and Ahmedabad. And India has opened a new consulate in Seattle. Also, India and America, they have signed MOU for cooperation. Basically, they will set up, America will help India in setting up Povadda nuclear power plant in Andhra Pradesh's Srikakulam district. So from India, Nuclear Power Corporation of India Limited, from America, Westinghouse Electric Company will mutually cooperate. And the capacity of Povadda will be 6600 megawatt. Now, Micron Technology, it is one of the biggest American semiconductor company. So it will construct semiconductors in India. Total investment will be $2.75 billion. So somewhere in Gujarat they will set up. Most likely the place is Sanand. The President of India, Draupadi Murmu, has presented the National Florence Nightingale Award for the years 2022 and 2023. It is related to which field? It is related to the field of nursing. Nurses, exceptional nurses are given this award. So 15 nurses from 2022 and 15 nurses from 2023 got this award. And 12th of May, the birthday of Florence Nightingale, the Italian nurse, we celebrate as the International Nurses Day. And 50,000 rupees award is given. So this award is given by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. It was started in 1973. Which Indian company has signed a deal worth 1.5 billion pounds, which is $1.9 billion, for transforming the Britain's National Employment Saving Trust? The answer is Tata Consultancy Services. Just like in India we have NPS, in Britain they have National Employment Saving Trust. So Tata Consultancy Service will transform this organization. First football player to play 200 international matches. Who has the world record now? It is Cristiano Ronaldo. He plays for Portugal and he plays for a football club also called Al Nassr, which is based in Saudi Arabia. Which of the following Indian company has been included in Time magazine's 100 most influential companies in the world? So this is Meesho and NPCI, National Payment Corporation of India. These two companies are among 100 most influential companies in the world according to Time magazine. Asian Development Bank is giving a loan of $295 million for which state? transport connectivity and road safety. So this is a loan they have approved for Bihar. Also in Bihar, India's largest Ramayan temple is being constructed, Virat Ramayan temple in East Champaran district of Bihar. DRDO has partnered with which company for the development of air independent propulsion system for the Kalvari class submarine? So there are 6 Kalvari class submarine: Kalvari, Khanderi, Karanj, Vela, Vagir and Vagshir. These are the Kalvari class submarine. For that, air independent propulsion system has been manufactured by DRDO and Larsen and Toubro together. The answer is Larsen and Toubro. India has signed a mutual legal assistance treaty in partnership with which country? Mutual legal assistance treaty we have signed with Belgium authority. It will help to catch the fugitives who run from India to Belgium, like Nishal Modi, who is brother of Nirav Modi. So these kind of people will be able to catch faster. Which of the following state government has approved Mukhyamantri Sampurna Pushti Yojana? This is essentially for a nutrition scheme which is launched by the government of Odisha. The answer is Odisha. The pregnant women, lactating mothers, malnourished children, underweight children, 15 to 19-year adolescent girls, all of them for a period of 5 years, they will be given nutritional support. And Kishori Mela will also be organized at the Anganwadi level, village level. All of this will be undertaken. India and which country they have signed a mutual recognition arrangement for authorized economic operators? The economic operators of India will be recognized by this country, and this country's economic operators will be recognized by India. This is UAE. UAE is the third largest trading partner of India and second largest export destination of India after America. And it is the third largest trading partner after America and China. With UAE, we also signed SEPA, Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, that became effective from 1st of May 2022. Indian snooker player Rayan Razmi has won the bronze medal at the Asian Under-21 Snooker Championship. Now, team event, India was able to win the gold medal in the team. But individually, Rayan Razmi got the bronze medal. Where was it held? It was held in Tehran, the capital of Iran. The answer is Iran. Which state government has partnered with National Dairy Development Board? They will set up Dagwar Milk Processing Plant. Dagwar Milk Processing Plant will be set up in Himachal Pradesh, and it will benefit Hamirpur, Kangra, Una and Chamba districts. It will be set up at an investment of 250 crore rupees. So it will be used for milk processing. Asia Pacific Plant Protection Commission has unanimously elected which country to be the chair of the Standing Committee on Integrated Pest Management? The answer is India. The answer is India. The 32nd meeting of the Asian Pacific Plant Protection Commission happened in Bangkok recently in Thailand, right? So there are 25 member countries of Asia Pacific Plant Protection Commission, and it is a organization which is supported by FAO, Food and Agriculture Organization, which has become the first scheme from India to do eKYC through the facial authentication. It is Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi. So in this scheme, 6,000 rupees is given to every farmer in India in 3 tranches of 2,000 rupees. So they are doing eKYC for this scheme through facial authentication. Which company has successfully conducted the flight test of Raman engine at the Liquid Propulsion System Center of ISRO? Raman 1 engine is of Skyroot Aerospace, and they will fit it into which rocket? Raman engine will be fitted in rocket called Vikram 1, named after Vikram Sarabhai. Raman engine is named after Dr. C.V. Raman. Recently, the treasury of which of the following countries has granted equivalence to RBI authorized clearing houses? RBI authorized clearing houses will now be recognized by the Britain's treasury, British treasury, and it will reduce the regulatory conflict between the two countries and increase the trade. Union Minister Anurag Singh Thakur has flagged off Bharat in Paris campaign in which city? This is a campaign run by the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports in partnership with Sports Authority of India. So this is a campaign that was launched from New Delhi, Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium. This campaign is about creating awareness about the sports ahead of the Paris Olympic Games.
If you want,
Kalash Banduri project is a proposed project in which state? So it will benefit Karnataka, and Kalash and Banduri, they are the two dams that will be constructed on the Mandovi river, also known as the Mahadai river in Goa, and it will divert the water of the Mandovi river to which river? Malprabha. Malprabha is a tributary of Krishna river, so Malprabha river will have excess water, and that will be given to the Gadag, Dharwad, Bagalkote and Belagavi districts of Karnataka. So this is an important project. Which of the following state has launched India's first pregnancy, child tracking and health services management system mobile app for ASHA workers? PCTS, Pregnancy, Child Tracking and Health Services Management System. It has been launched by the government of Rajasthan. And this app will help the ASHA workers at the grassroots level. Who among the following has written a book called India's Finance Ministers from Independence to Emergency? Emergency was enacted in 1975. Till 1977 emergency was there. So Ashok Kumar Bhattacharya has written this important book. Association of Southeast Asian Nations or ASEAN, they have announced to conduct their first ever joint military exercise called Solidarity in which country? Solidarity was conducted recently in Indonesia. So where was it conducted? South Natuna Sea. It was done for the ASEAN countries. And let me tell you, there are 11 countries now in ASEAN. 11th one is East Timor. Indonesia also hosted the Komodo exercise in which we sent our ship INS Satpura. Union Minister Amit Shah had laid the foundation stone of Balidan Stambh in which city? This is for honoring those police officers who have laid down their lives for the country. The answer is Srinagar. It was set up in Pratap Park in Srinagar. Which country has been announced as the host of the 2023 FIFA Under-17 World Cup? Now, remember, FIFA Under-17 World Cup, it was supposed to take place in Peru, but now the hosting rights have been given to Indonesia. The answer is Indonesia. And Colombia will be the host of the 2024 Under-20 Women's World Cup. And Dominican Republic will be the host of Under-17 Women's World Cup. What about the 2023 Under-20 Men's World Cup? Who won it? So this tournament was organized by Argentina. They replaced Indonesia as the host. And Uruguay was the winner. They defeated Italy by a score of 1-0 in the final. Which of the following organization has approved $255 million loan for enhancing the quality of technical education in the government-run institutions across India? This is a loan that will be given by the World Bank for improving the technical quality of education. That is, AICTE manages the technical education in India. India's first hydrogen plant for hydrogen-powered train will be set up where? It will be set up in Jind district of Haryana. The answer is Haryana. And the first hydrogen train of India will run from Jind to Sonipat in Haryana. The world's first hydrogen-powered train ran in Germany. These trains are known as Poradia Island. Blue pansy has been declared as the official butterfly of which state? Junonia orythia is the scientific name. The answer is Jammu and Kashmir. So Maharashtra was the first state in India to have a state butterfly. They declared blue mormon as their state butterfly in 2015. So Jammu Kashmir now have a official butterfly. They also have a state animal called hangul. And they also have a state bird called Kalij pheasant. PM Modi has been conferred the highest civilian honor, Order of the Nile, by which country? This has been given to him by Egypt, and he was also given the Order of the Lagohu by Papua New Guinea and Companion of the Order of Fiji by Fiji. So he has got the highest civilian award of 3 countries. And he also visited Al Hakim Mosque in Cairo, which was restored with the help of the Dawoodi Bohra community from India. Which country will host the FIFA Club World Cup in 2025? Pay attention to the word club. So it will be hosted by America alone. And FIFA World Cup will take place in 2026. I am talking about the Men's Senior World Cup. It will be hosted by 3 countries, USA, Canada and Mexico. And the Women's Senior World Cup will take place this year in 2023. It will be hosted by Australia and New Zealand, and the mascot is Tazuni. Which of the following department has topped the Grievance Redressal Assessment and Index, that is GRAI? GRAI in respective categories, Group A, Group B and Group C. So you can see here, Group A is one which has more than 10,000 grievances, Group B which has between 2,000 to 10,000 grievances, and Group C which has less than 2,000 grievances. So in Group A, it was topped by the Department of Post. The answer is Department of Post in Group A. In Group B, it was topped by Department of Financial Services Pension Reforms. And in Group C, it was topped by the Department of Land Resources. the Department of Land Resources. Understood? So remember the winner in the respective categories. And if you want to file any grievance, you can use the CP Grams portal. Which of the following public sector company has been brought under the Competition Commission of India? Now it is under the Competition Act of 2002. The answer is Coal India Limited. Ravneet Kaur is the chairman of Competition Commission of India. Railway Ministry has allocated 153 crore for the Agartala to Akhora railway project. What is the length? Akhora is in Bangladesh, Agartala is in Tripura. 15 kilometer railway line they will be connected by. Out of that, only 5 kilometer is in India, 10 kilometer is in Bangladesh. So this is a ambitious project that is coming up. It will connect Bangladesh with India, and the funding will be done by the Ministry of Development of Northeastern Region, which is headed by Mr. G. Kishan Reddy. Who among the following has been awarded the Bal Sahitya Puruskar in Hindi language? Bal Sahitya Puruskar is given to that person who write beautiful books of children for children. Bal Sahitya Puruskar in Hindi language. So it was given to Suryanath Singh. Now it is given for multiple languages, as you can see here. Bal Sahitya Puruskar. Try to remember only for Hindi and English from exam point of view. So for Hindi and English. So Bal Sahitya Puruskar for Hindi was given to Suryanath Singh for his book called Kautukap. And for English it was given to Sudha Murthy for her book called Grandparent Bag of Stories. And Sahitya Academy Yuva Puruskaram is given for young writers who are below the age of 35. So again remember for English and for Hindi. So for Hindi it was given to Atul Kumar Rai, and for English it was given to Anirudh Kanisetti. For Hindi it was given to the book called Chandpur Ki Chanda. For English it was given to Lords of the Deccan. What is the rank of India in the 2023 Global Competitiveness Index that was published by International Institute for Management Development, that is based in Lausanne in Switzerland? So India's rank is 40. And which is the number one country? Most competitive country globally, it is Denmark. Denmark is number 1, Ireland is number 2, Switzerland is number 3. Which security force has conducted the exercise called Rana Vijay? It was conducted by the Indian Air Force. And let me tell you, it was carried out by the Central Air Command, which is headquartered in Prayagraj. And Buland Bharat exercise was conducted in Arunachal, and Agnyastra 1 was conducted in Ladakh. Which search engine has launched a new search feature called Perspectives to provide users with a broader range of viewpoints on various topics? Perspectives is a search feature by Google. Ministry of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare has signed a MOU with which company to develop geospatial solution? Geospatial solution, it will be developed by Pixel Space. Pixel Space. Understood? It's a private space technology company. Which ministry has launched a portal called Nandi Portal, NOC approvals for new drugs and inoculation system? It has been developed by the Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairy. So if any animal drug is there which is approved by the Government of India, that is the Central Drug Standard Control Organization, so that you can take approval for the new drugs for the animals. So Nandi Portal is the same. It will help the regulatory approval process. Google has announced to open its Global FinTech Operation Center in which city in India? Global FinTech Operation Center will be set up in Gift City in Gujarat, and Hasmukh Adhia is the chairman of the Gift City, Gujarat. Which police force has launched Operation Kavach against drug trafficker? It is the Delhi Police. And Punjab Police has launched Operation Clean against drug trafficking. India's first Sahiwal breed calf born through surrogacy. So what is the name? The name is Padmavati. Padmavati. And this India's first Sahiwal breed calf through surrogacy, it was initiative taken by Shri Venkateshwara Veterinary University, Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam. And this is to promote indigenous cattle breeds. Indigenous cattle breeds. So very important question. Who among the following has been selected as the director of the United Nations Office for Outer Space Affairs? Aarti Holamani, Indian origin person. She has been appointed as the director by the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres, and this organization is based in Vienna, capital of Austria. Which state government has launched Operation Conviction? It has been launched by the government of UP. Operation Conviction. They want to identify 20 cases in all the 75 districts of UP, rape, murder, dacoity, religion conversion, etc. And from framing of the charges to the conviction or to the end of the trial, only 30 days time is given. So if 20 cases from every district are, the due process of law is within 30 days, then it will instill fear among the minds of the people, and they will really say that okay, law is working, so they will not do crimes. Which state government has received the environment clearance for Kalainar Pen Monument dedicated to M. Karunanidhi, former 5 times Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu? His son is right now the Chief Minister, M.K. Stalin. The answer is Tamil Nadu. It will be set up on the Marina Beach in Chennai. Which of the following organization has approved $300 million loan to improve the quality of education and infrastructure in schools in Chhattisgarh? So this is a loan which is handed over by the World Bank. Who is the author of the book Non-Cooperation in India, Non-Violent Strategy and Protest? It is written by David Hardiman. Which company has announced to acquire the technology spend management platform Apptio for $4.6 billion? So it is IBM, International Business Machine. They also have a platform called Watson. Kalpi handmade paper has got the GI tag from which state? It is manufactured in Kalpi, which is in Uttar Pradesh. And these 7 items have got the GI tag from UP: Amroha Dholak, Bagpat Home Furnishing, Barabanki Handloom Product, Kalpi Handmade Paper, Mahoba Gora Patthar Hastashilpa, Manpur Tarkashi, and Sambal Horn Craft. Is that clear? Another handmade paper that is in news is the Monpa handmade paper from Arunachal Pradesh, because KVIC is trying to revive the Monpa handmade paper industry in Tawang. According to the recent information, which state has emerged as a top recipient of the FDI in India? Top recipient of FDI is Maharashtra. Maharashtra is number 1, Karnataka is number 2, and Delhi is number 3. Gujarat is number 4. So these are the top 4 states in receiving FDI. How much FDI did India receive total? Total FDI. So that I will tell you in a bit. But first you also have to remember that we received maximum FDI from which route? So, right? So Singapore route. Number 1 was Singapore route. Total.
Please subscribe and like my video and subscribe my channel to get the PDF of this video, and I will provide back to back all 4 months current affairs for your upcoming exam.
FDI was $70.97 billion in the financial year 2023. The maximum FDI was received in the computer software and hardware sector. Second was the services sector. Understood? So Singapore route was number 1, Mauritius number 2, America number 3, UAE number 4, and Netherlands number 5. Is that understood? Let's move on. India and which country they have signed a MOU? Together they will manufacture Integrated Mast United Combined Radio Antenna, also called NORA 50. The answer is Japan. Japan and India will manufacture NORA 50 together. WHO has certified which country as malaria free? Now Azerbaijan, Tajikistan were also declared malaria free recently, and latest is Belize, which is a Central American country. Who among the following from India has joined the Marylebone Cricket Club World Cricket Committee? Marylebone Cricket Club. The answer is Jhulan Goswami, fast bowler from Nadia, West Bengal. And 3 players have joined Marylebone Cricket Club World Cricket Committee: Jhulan Goswami, Heather Knight, and Eoin Morgan. Heather Knight is an England cricket player, women's team, and Eoin Morgan is of course men's England's legendary player. PM Modi flagged off 5 new Vande Bharat trains from Rani Kamlapati railway station. Where is it? It is in Bhopal in Madhya Pradesh. These are the 5 new Vande Bharat. Rani Kamlapati, Bhopal to Jabalpur. Jabalpur, main event of Yoga Day happened in Jabalpur this year. Rani Kamlapati, Indore, Vande Bharat. So Bhopal to Indore, Madgaon to Mumbai, Ranchi to Patna, and Dharwad to Bengaluru. Who among the following from India has won her second ladies European Tour title in golf? She won the Czech Ladies Open. Her name is Diksha Dagar, and Kenya Ladies Open was won by Aditi Ashok. Unnat Takniki Pradarshan Kendra or Utprerak. It's a center of excellence to accelerate adoption of energy efficient technologies. It has been inaugurated in which city? It has been inaugurated recently in which city? The answer is New Delhi. Utprerak, a center of excellence to accelerate adoption of clean technologies. Understood? So It has been set up by Bureau of Energy Efficiency, which works under the Ministry of Power. And let me tell you, Bureau of Energy Efficiency also gave the State Energy Efficiency Index that was taught by Karnataka. ISRO will launch Chandrayaan 3. What is the name of the lander of Chandrayaan 3? Chandrayaan 3, LVM-3 or GSLV Mk3 rocket will be used, and the lander name is same, named after Vikram Sarabhai. It is called Vikram, and Pragyan will be the name of the rover. Recently seen in news, what is the name of the Indian submersible vehicle which is being developed under the Deep Ocean Mission? This mission will be run by NIOT Chennai, which works under the Ministry of Earth Sciences. This will go right at the sea level, the sea bed. It is called Matsya 6000, and this is what we call the Samudrayaan mission. And recently, Ocean Gate Company's Titan submersible sank, killing all the people who were there. Ministry of Finance, they have approved 56,415 crore for 16 states under the Special Assistance to States for Capital Investment Scheme. Which is the state that has got the highest amount? Highest amount has been given to Bihar. You can see out of the 56,000 odd crore, Bihar has got 9,640 crore allocation, which is the highest. Madhya Pradesh is second. This money will be used for infrastructure projects in these states. Who has launched Sagar Samajik Sahyog? It's a CSR guidelines for the ports of India. So it is Sarbanand Sonowal, the Minister for Port Shipping and Waterway. So those ports which have an annual turnover of less than 100 crore, they will have to spend 3 to 5% on the CSR. Those ports with a turnover between 100 to 500 crore, they will spend 2 to 3%. And those ports with a turnover exceeding 500 crore, they will spend 0.5 to 2%. Which Indian institution has secured 149th rank in the QS World University Ranking? It is number 1 in India but 149th globally. It is IIT Bombay. IIT Bombay. Then we have IIT Delhi at 197th position, second in India but 197 globally. Number 1 institute in India is the MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, which is in America. Second is University of Cambridge. Third is University of Oxford. Which of the following state has launched the Rani Durgavati Gaurav Yatra? Rani Durgavati Gaurav Yatra. Rani Durgavati was a queen of the Chandel dynasty. Chandel dynasty is the same dynasty that built the Khajuraho temples, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site in Madhya Pradesh. The answer is Madhya Pradesh, Rani Durgavati. So this yatra will start from multiple places like Balaghat, Chhindwada, Singrampur in Damoh district, Dodhani, Kalinjar Fort in UP. All these places it will start from, and they will all reach a common place called Shahadol, which is in Madhya Pradesh. So it is dedicated to the brave queen Rani Durgavati. Rani Durgavati Tiger Reserve is also coming up in Madhya Pradesh. India has been ranked 67th in the Energy Transition Index. It is released by which organization? It is released by the World Economic Forum. What is India's rank? India's rank is a respectable 67. Number 1 is Sweden, number 2 Denmark, number 3 Norway. So just remember, number 1 is Sweden. Micron Technology is an American company. They are setting up a semiconductor plant in which state at an investment of $2.75 billion total. So it will be set up in Sanand, which is in Gujarat in India. So that
তো এর সাথে জুন পার্ট 4 বেস্ট 300 MCQ শেষ হলো। আর তোমরা যদি চাও তাহলে আমার চ্যানেলকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করো, ভিডিওকে লাইক করো। আমি তোমাদের এর পিডিএফও শেয়ার করে দেবো, এবং ব্যাক টু ব্যাক মার্চ অবধি 4 মাসের দরকার হয় আমাদের যে কোনো কম্পারেটিভ এক্সামে তৈরির জন্য কারেন্ট অ্যাফেয়ার্স। তো আমি 4 মাসের কারেন্ট অ্যাফেয়ার্স আই উইল পুট 1 by 1 ভিডিও। ওকে, বাই।